Okay. Had a little lag spike there, but we're in the green now. Let's just hope it stays that way. Alright, back to Owlboy. 1 minute. Yeah, I had a little bit of lag, but I think that was just because the bot was starting up. Alright. Let's continue. Oops. Owlboy. Like, my first impressions about this game are that it's not as good as Howl Knight. It's not as good as Howl Knight. It's not as good as Shovel Knight. I think I was thinking of like Howl's Moving Castle because these games kind of remind me of that Miyazaki movie, that classic Miyazaki movie. It's not as good as those games, Shovel Knight and Ori, but it's still early, and it's hard to be better than those games anyway. So. Just see. So we came from there, right? So now the question is, where do we go? We can go here. I like this guy's shotgun. It takes a long time to charge though, but it kills all these enemies that were giving us trouble before. Nice. Alright, now I just gotta remember all the controls. Alright. We can stay in here for now, I guess. Like, these pillars look like walls. That's a little misleading. There's no map in this game, so that makes things a little bit... Is there a map? There should be a map, because then I don't know where to go. Wait a minute. I like that. Like, you have to memorize exactly where you're supposed to go with this guy? What if I can't remember? Okay, I just came from here. Why can't I go through? It's too big. Okay. Can pick these things up. Gain a little bit of health. Okay, a little bit more platforming. forward to getting more buddies because they'll be even more powerful, I hope. Any self-respecting Metroidvania game does that, where you progressively become more and more powerful as the game goes on. So of course it'll be like that. Got nothing to worry about there. What do we got here? Boss? There we go. Any reward? No rewards. Getting some sluggishness, not a huge deal. I think entrance to the control room. Stop the wind machinery, so the temple would block your fleet's path. It's the only way you can stop the pirates from reaching Advent. Are you with us on this? Yeah, exactly. Kind of quick to forgive a former enemy. If he's not willing to fight against his former allies, then that's a problem. Left because you're a bride, are you proud of doing nothing? Good. You've gone too far. You can't stand by and watch. Quick to turn against his former allies. I mean, he just kind of turned against them for no good reason, but we'll just go with it. Now let's go kill your former comrades. We must kill the pirates. They all must suffer for their crimes against humanity. What we got here? What is this? What's this ginormous statue? Probably another boss. Look at this skeleton. It's the giant statue. Whoops. It's cool. Go! Oh boy. It's petrified. Frozen place. The water fucked it. What the fuck are you doing, Getty? Let's see. Looks like we were dropping frames before, but we're in the green right now, so that's good. Let's just hope it holds on. Really nice lighting. Control room. Too much machinery shit. Clear path to Advent. Okay. Let's see where we can go. This is a little conspicuous, but might not be anything. Okay. Finally, daylight. It's gorgeous. I love it when it zooms out. It's good to be out of that cave. We were stuck in that cave way too long. Need to hide. Hurry, you fool. I hate this guy. I want to throw him to the pirates. Yeah. I'm getting sick and tired of this idiot. I'm gonna torch this guy. This is quite enough. We don't have time for this. As a fellow owl, you should know better. Exactly. Hey, Chertka. No problem. Glad you could stop by for a little bit. Sorry we weren't able to stream earlier. I was busy with some other things. I also started Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually started it last night, and I was playing it a little bit today. So good. It is absolutely amazing. We'll stream that game one day. Probably not for a while. Usually, like, games that I play offline, if they're like big games like MGS5 or Breath of the Wild or this game, I like to wait at least like a year before we stream it. But there's plenty of other games we can stream. I'm afraid not. Pirate dreadnoughts are too heavily fortified to assault with our own ships. Okay. Bonacci, Fib. Let's help the turret gunners. So as you keep guard here. To hold Advent. I hate this guy. I really want that guy to die. Please see to it that these two do not do anything stupid while I'm away. He's the one who's gonna do stupid stuff. Stuck up old fool, I agree. They made all the mistakes. Defeated a giant mechanical frog guardian. It's been thought that the Owl Temple was responsible for the islands drifting apart from each other. It probably needs to be turned on. The fact that it's turned off is probably why. The fact that it's damaged is probably why they're drifting apart. Rockets and bombs for fun. Pleased to meet you. Let's talk to the wimp. Let's see. See if we can leave. What do we got here? Okay, got the pirate guy here. Blow open the door. I do not share your pessimistic outlook. Stopping the dreadnought. Got one weakness. Sneaking through the bomb chutes, set off an explosive charge. Kaboom! Got no choice, D-bag. Let's move out. That does not bode well. So it's like a little city in the background. Okay. Another stealth mission. Let's see how this goes. How do we... Oh, okay, I get it. You gotta go behind the boxes. Whoops. Whoop, where am I? There I am. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I'm supposed to be by myself because I can't fit through those tiny crevices when I'm holding people. Okay. Now how do I get through this? There we go. Those things have to blow up on their own or what? Okay, we can knock them into that. Got it. Those are cool looking cannons. I love cannons. There we go. Yikes. Psst. Over here. New buddy? We need a new buddy. Pirate! I like the animation on this guy. Is he gonna give us a new gun? Nope, he's not gonna be a new buddy. Should have known. Looks like the cat in the video. You mean the one that Nilavani posted? Alright. Gotta be careful here. Gotta do some MGS action. Kinda interesting, it varies up the gameplay, doing these stealth missions. Not something you usually do in a Metroidvania game. So I like the uniqueness of it. Yeah, that one. That's a funny video. Okay, good. You get rid of this barricade. Okay. There they are. Wait a minute, there's one guy there. Alright. Let's go back. Good. Left or right? Let's go right. No problem. Thank you for dropping by, Chirka. Have a good night. Whoa. Doesn't look like I can go that way. Whoa. Hard to get through them. Once you're detected, you're pretty much dead. Is he gonna look the other way, like anytime soon? Oh, here we go. There we go. Alright, so we can carry her. whack enemies, huh? Okay, good. We can knock him out like that. Good. See if we can go this way. Good. Don't know if she's a permanent buddy. Not sure how I feel about her just yet. Oh boy. Maybe you gotta whack the cannonballs. Yeah, you can whack the cannonballs. There we go. Oh man, it's still tough. Okay. Come on, man, I hit the button. Alright, let's try again. I need a health upgrade. My health is so low. Like a permanent boost to my health. Okay. Like one hit takes off half. One more hit and I'm dead. No, I pushed the button. I swear I did. Okay, I made it. Or not. I mean, I pushed the button, but like there's a delay between pushing the button and the animation being performed. So, alright, just kill me. Just kill me. Damn it. Oh man, this is like fucking Super Meat Boy. Just 2 hits and you're dead. I got hit. Like, the thing that annoys me is that you have to begin the attack, like, well before you even see the cannons. And that's really just throwing me off so much. I don't get it. Okay, we made it. Okay, I think I know what the problem was. Like, Yeah, you can charge up the attack, and that's what was fucking me. Yeah, and her attack is just so slow. Let's see, maybe he might give us a cool new attack. Nope, he's going off without us. Thank you, ma'am. That's a woman? Jeez. Alright, whatever. It's not... How do I... I don't get it. Where do I go? Where do I go, though? I'm not going back that way. Oh. For some reason I couldn't... Never mind. There we go. She's okay. Bam. I'm dead. Damn it. Got hit with the splash damage. One more hit and we've been dead. Okay. Alright. We're here. want new abilities. Nice explosions. Done good. Just a temporary ally. Okay, nail him. There we go. There we go. There we go. Badoom. Fuck him up. Shit. Go, go. Tight. Shit. Okay, I think we made it to a checkpoint. Oh, I get it. Hopefully the checkpoint's right there. There we go. Can I go this way? Probably not. Pick up the turnip. Pick up the turnip. Come on, pick up the turnip. It's just one more turnip. What, we got a boss? Another helicopter? I know how to handle this fucker, unless he has some new tricks, which he does. Thanks. You got it lured into attacking this guy. There we go. Did we get him yet? There we go. Okay, restore health. This is the one annoying thing. When you get... Oh, man. Please leave me alone. There we go. Look at his wide eyes. What is that? Doomsday ship. It's launching fighters, helicopter fighters. They have like energy beams and shit. They're a lot more advanced than we are, actually. I mean, they have flying ships and all kinds of shit. Look at that. That must be a railgun. Must be the Navy railgun. Take cover! Fucking railguns. It's a fast-firing railgun, I must say. Much higher rate of fire than our current railgun. When you find it, we'll help you destroy it. Alright. This way. Go! Go, go, go. You must hurry. It's like the core to the Death Star. Look at that engine. It's like so like old-fashioned. But they have railguns. Man, what an idiot. This guy's retarded. Yeah, what a moron. He deserved to die. It's pretty cool. Wake up, Owlboy! Ouch. Red. Gonna die in a second. Okay, we made it. He's gonna betray us. That heh heh is very suspicious. Alphonse. Step back, he's mine. Is this really what we were created for? I don't know if he's referring to the fact that, like, he looks like a machine, or if he's talking about God. Hope he's not talking about the latter. Suppose we shall have to fight here. He's here. Maelstrom! Fools! Damn. This guy's able to fuck up everyone single-handedly. Pretty sure that's an anchor as his weapon, too. Just like in Guilty Gear. Damn. I want him as an ally. Oh, cool, a cutscene. There goes the floating city. Damn. Whole city's dead. Completely nuked. No survivors. Everyone's dead. Yeah, I made it. Barely. Refugees. You mean that buffoon instructor? Restore some health. Let's talk to this guy. Everyone's dead, thanks to that idiot instructor. He needs to suffer for his crimes. There he is, that moron. The ruin holding the relic was opened. This fucking asshole. I go where I want to go. I would love to kill this guy. He's scum. Okay, let's talk in private with our pirate buddy. Let's see what's in here. And this is Bombo's house. There's nothing in here. Who the hell is she? Look at this crazy girl. can thank our idiot instructor for the disaster with the pirates. It's all his fault. I blame him. This is our house, right? Okay, I'm ready to talk. Let's do it. I thought he wanted to talk. I'm confused. Hmm. Where's the gun guy? I think he was off to the right somewhere. Over here. He's gonna leave? Oh well, he was useless anyway. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. I mean, it's a lot of story. It's definitely more story focused than other Metroidvania games. And like, I don't know. I prefer like Metroidvania games to be more gameplay focused. Especially when, it's using kind of an archaic way of conveying a story, which is with just text boxes. I think this game could have benefited a lot from voice acting. I mean, obviously it's an indie game, so probably couldn't afford it, but when there's so much of an emphasis on story, it really needs it. Well, you're coming back there anyway, whether you like it or not. So that's like why I prefer games like Hyper Light Drifter and like Hollow Knight and stuff, because and also Ori, because they have stories, but they're able to convey it with either very few words or no words at all. This is the one thing I didn't like about Dust and LZ and Teo. It's like there's a lot of story that I didn't really care about. I mean, that's not to say that the story is horrible, but It's just not something I'm really invested in that much. But it is like there are some interesting things like that instructor guy being a D-bag. We'll see how that pans out. Hey, X-Infected. Doing good, I assume. Been playing Call of... No, you said you can't really play Call of Duty because your internet's bad, right? Let's see. So basically, the pirates killed like a ton of people. Let me just see if there's anything to the right here. There's nothing to the right. I love the animation in this game. I love how there's so much that's animated. You got, in this one scene, you got Otis who's animated, you got the grass that's animated, and you got the background that's animated. You got some stuff coming off that tree, like little petals coming off that tree that's animated. That's quite a bit. It makes the world feel that much more alive. It's great. So you've been playing COD then? The dreaded COD? Master Getty, forgive me for hiding in your home. Especially after what happened. Advent is destroyed. There was nothing we could do to stop it. It was Malmstrom who destroyed everything. He's just like a beast. Is there something you're not telling us? If you know something that can aid us against Malmstrom, it might help prevent another attack. Hmm. He's like, hmm. We were all created by the owls. Jeez. That is a plot twist. Your mentor is right, Otis. Maelstrom is gathering ancient owl relics. Against them all, he will be unstoppable. These owls, they're part of some kind of ancient civilization, I guess. I will tell you what I know. Alright, story time, I guess. No one knows what our original purpose was. Likely we were merely servants for the owls. This is what they look like. Using our strength, the owls could reach for higher knowledge. Design various models, each made for a specific function. We are expected to optimize. Constantly improve our ability to carry out our function. As you know, the ancient owls, what remained of their cities, all but vanished. Without their guidance, we continue our tasks blindly for centuries. Maelstrom rampaged. He always needs something to destroy. No one could oppose him. Those who didn't agree with him were exterminated. Dun, 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 dun. Took to the sky and gave us a new name. Pirates. With him as our captain, we roamed the sky, growing ever more powerful. Until at last, the captain heard of the relics. Look at this talisman. The relics are artifacts of terrible power, remnants of ancient owls at their peak. The power is irresistible. Found two relics. Hidden in Vale, the other one is in the other place, Advent. You saying the pirates destroyed Advent just to get the relic? That's what I'm saying. Only one remains. If he gets the third and final relic, Maelstrom will be unstoppable. Is there nothing we can do? There is. I'm hesitant. Yep, not much choice here. To make things right. Floating continent. Fly high up into strato. Okay. Gotta go strato. Alright. So, we have our next destination. We have to just keep heading up. Let's go to store, maybe. We can. There's a store somewhere where we can buy stuff. Let's talk to this guy. And he has nothing else to say. Alright, talk to that guy, talk to her. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is where we woke up. You keep on increasing your max health with this stuff. Who's this guy? He's like a rich snob. He deserved to have his shit stolen. This is all there is. This is it! Won't even last a week. Preposterous. Azio has done a lackluster job here at best. Azio's fucking useless. I hate that guy. Talk to this guy. He doesn't have much to say. These guys don't have anything to say. So they need 3? We're supposed to be the ones collecting shit. Those D-bags. Let's see. Just keep going up then. Let's go to the shop. She's awfully happy. This guy, he's kinda cute looking. Do I think... What? Why do you ask such a random question? here? We got a new trinket. Didn't expect to choose from the top shelf yet, did ya? Hey, Dragoon. And nobody cares. So friggin' cool. Wow. You look incredibly stupid. Go on, bros. Bros. There's a speedrunner? What's the name of the speedrunner? Let's see. So, how do we get the good stuff? Let's see what we get. Should be the... Nice. Okay, so that increased our max health. Nice. Okay. Can't get that yet. What about this? Can't get that yet. Alright. Ohami? GoldenEye speedrunner? Well, I mean, if he got his times removed and banned for believing that, that's not because it's not relevant, you know, like being banned from a leaderboard and stuff like that. You should only be banned if you cheated, because like having morally abhorrent reviews, like I don't know, like if he was a racist, for example, you know, I don't know if, like, I personally wouldn't want someone like that on my leaderboards, and I know that there are racists. Like, there's this one guy, Worster, who did say the N-word on a GDQ, and he was banned from GDQ, which makes sense because that's a marathon, a live event, and you can't have morally abhorrent people there. But, you know, then whether he should be banned from a leaderboard is another question, because there's because your character, your moral character isn't really that relevant to a leaderboard. You know, like that's kind of like a gray area. You know, I'm not even sure, you know, if you have morally questionable views, because then like it's such a weird like situation, such a gray area. Like I'm inclined to think that, you know, if it's not relevant to the leaderboard, then like he probably shouldn't have had his times removed, irrespective of his moral positions. Because like I mean, if he cheated, you know, that's relevant to a leaderboard. You know, that's why people like Todd Rogers and that other idiot were banned from Twin Galaxies. Billy Mitchell. You know, because I don't like, because then you need to ban like everyone, right? Like anyone that has morally repugnant beliefs. Uh, I don't know. That's, you know, luckily I'm not in charge of dealing with those kinds of things. Um, yeah. I'll, if he was banned, then he was banned. Um, that's his problem. I'm not in charge. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I don't know what the correct answer is, and since I'm not in charge of that stuff, I don't really want to get involved in it. Thanks for your help in Advent, youngling. It's a shame that we couldn't do anything. Glad to see you made it out of Advent. Barely made it. Got a new hat. Okay, so we can't go this way. Let's see what's over here. I know there's like a couple of things. Okay, yeah. We need some kind of new artifact. No, it's okay. It's all good. Random questions are perfectly fine. I wish I could give you a better answer. Because honestly, I don't know. Hey, look, we found a buddy. Yeah, it's one of those moral gray areas, you know, as to whether or not, you know, like you should be banned from. Well, why don't you tell me what you think? Do you have an opinion on the matter? Because, I mean, I don't really think there's a right or wrong answer for this. Like, all I can tell you is that it's not relevant to a leaderboard and whether or not, because like something like cheating on a leaderboard, that's absolutely relevant, but like your moral character, you know, like, I don't know. Because then you could say that any ex-con, for example, should not be allowed to participate on a leaderboard, right? Like, what if you're like an ex-con that happens to be a gamer, you know? Like, should you be judged for that too? Like, if you're a rapist, you know, should you be banned? I mean, like, these are interesting questions, you know, like, and that's why, like, if you're doing this kind of stuff, you should probably just keep keep that shit to yourself. You know, don't tell people about your weird, fucked up views. The other thing I will say is, you know, people try to use the argument of like free speech. You know, again, free speech only applies to the law, applies to the government. So the people who run a leaderboard, they are not, you know, they don't have to follow the law of the First Amendment, because the First Amendment does not protect anyone from a website or a leaderboard. You can be banned from a website or a leaderboard for any reason. But of course, it's a separate question as to whether or not it is ethical to do so. You know, the other thing they could do is they could like just like do a poll, you know, like they could they could leave it up to their peers, you know? Leave it up to the peers to decide. Other members, yeah, that actually might be the best way to handle it. Like do a poll. Only the speedrunners on the leaderboard can decide. I think that might be the best way of handling it. You know, especially if I were in that situation, I would probably leave it up to the community to decide it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, X-Infected? How do I get all these goodies? The goodies. Okay, switch this guy. Okay, go this way. Bam! Look at that massive shotgun. Totally stuck down here. Look at his face. I love his facial expressions. He has like such a dopey look on his face. Put this thing over here. Yeah, I mean, like, there's various different compromises that can be made. Yeah, like, preventing him from interacting with the community is while keeping his times. I think that might be a good compromise because, yeah, because then, like, you may not want to communicate with a morally questionable person. But yeah, the times, it's just a fact of relevance, and, you know, like, he didn't cheat, like, or at least that's not the issue in question. You know, if you didn't cheat, then why are your times invalidated, you know? Like, you could also apply it to other things, like sports. You know, like, if you are, like, Olympic gold medalist, and it then turns out you have some kind of view that's morally repugnant, does that mean that you lose your gold medals? I mean, like, you still won those gold medals, right? Like, that shouldn't be taken away from you because you didn't cheat. You got them fair and square. Hey, Cinnabon. How you doing, dude? I love his facial expressions. What's new with you, Cinnabon? That's great. Pat's head. Should we help you out of here? Stream froze. Just refresh. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not dropping frames. It looks like we're in the green. Yeah, I think we're okay. We were dropping frames before, but I think we're okay now. He looks so funny when he's being carried around. Look at this guy. Okay, no problem. Okay. Love this gun. This gun packs a punch. I use it for annihilating everyone. I did indeed ask you how you're doing. What is new? What kind of interesting things can you tell us about today? No, these things are invincible. Let's go this way. No problem. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer, by the way, X-Infected. You're gonna get a variety of different views on it. You know, especially people who are victims of pedophilia, they will have very strong feelings about it. So, you know, there were people who were abused as children, both men and women, you know. So, that kind of view would make some people, could make some people in the community feel uncomfortable. So, yeah, I mean, it's something that the community should discuss and come to a consensus on. You hold the key. Oh yeah, I know where to go. Nice. Alright. Think we got everything that we need to get here. Guess we have to just make our way back out. This part kind of reminds me of Donkey Kong Country 2. There's one more place that we need to explore first. Of course, who doesn't? Except other pedophiles, of course. Okay, let's go to the right, I guess. She stated a fact. As a fact. Nope, can't go that way. Alright. Go this way. Alright, we can head back. Alright, I think that's everything that we can get up there. Sinead O'Connor is a woman. She's a singer. She's that bald-headed singer. I guess since you're young, you probably wouldn't know her, but like, she was pretty popular in like the 80s. Okay. What's that? What's one of her famous songs, Dragoon? That's a big oops, yeah. You don't want to make those kinds of mistakes in a bun. It's okay, she's not here right now, but if she was, that would have been a big oops. Yeah, nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. Yeah, that song. That was a big one. Even I know that song. Oh, whoops. Can't go up this way. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yeah, I remember she's crying in that video. Let's see, where are we going? Is the grave place? No. Can't interact with this. It was originally sung by Prince, so she did a cover of a Prince song. The only Prince song I like is 1999, which he didn't even sing when it was 1999. Yeah, there's some songs that are better than the original. I like The Man Who Sold the World. MGS5 actually had that song. The man who sold the world. Ozio, and I'm stupid. Well, they're right about that. Yeah, those are the. There was a third one though. I forgot his name. That's the song that's in Metal Gear Solid 5. The man who sold the world. Azio is incompetent. Become a better place from now on. These bullies suck. Time to kill them. Hey there, boy. The counterattack on the Pirates didn't go so well. You are to blame for that. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything to do in here. Nothing to do, let's go. Look at this D-bag. Found Getty, have ya? I'm sure he's hurting like the rest of us. Well, you're looking after him. Okay. Look how hot I get. He turns like red. He's like red. Alright, we gotta head over to the right. No, not this place. Dragoon, who's the third guy who did that song? The man who sold the world. You know who I'm talking about. There's a third one. Third cover. Wait. Is this the right way? Do I have my phone with me? Here, I can find it for you. The man who sold the world. Midge Uri. I'll type it in. That's his name. That's the one that's in Metal Gear Solid 5. You know anything about that one? Where is the... Oh, it must be up here, and then to the right, okay. Never heard that one before? That's in Metal Gear Solid 5, man. The man who sold the world. Is this the right way? Yeah, here we go. Alright, what does that do? What did that do, though? I was expecting this would do some. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on, I have an idea. Did you get rid of the waterfall here? Nope. Hmm. Maybe. Okay, now I'm stuck. I don't know what to do after you insert the thing. I was expecting something would happen. Oh, jeez. I hate when this happens. You expect something to happen and nothing happens. Hmm. Got a new item. Got a new hat. Alright, we got a new hat. Alright. What are you having for breakfast? More gruel? Damn it, I don't know where to go. Let me see. We can go to here. Just fly above Tropos towards the floating continent. Okay, maybe that's what we gotta do. Alright, let's try go back up. I don't know why that didn't bust through on its own. Okay, we got that. Alright, let's see what this says. Oh, maybe we were supposed to go up this way and I just missed it. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely new. Got new stuff over here. Whoa. Whoa. Wish we could, like, increase the reload time. I really like that gun. Heavy duty guns. It's to the right here. Okay. Whoa. Shit. Right. Can we hide? Alright, we're gonna die. Alright, got it. Okay, from here, we are stuck. So we can't go up any further. Oh man. That's alright. Checkpoints are frequent. Oh, there's so many. Damn it. I need more powerful weaponry to kill those things. Let's see what's over to the left first. This looks cool. What is this? Nope. We have some kind of draft. This probably leads to the floating continent, right? Yeah, I have a feeling it does. Let me just see what's over to the right. Oh no, this leads to the floating continent. Alright, so let's see what's over to the left. Because I just want to see. Alright. It's another thing. Did I put the... No, I couldn't have put the other one in the wrong place because you can't take it out once you put it in, so... Alright, so we just have to come back here later. Let's go to the floating continent. I mean, we've been on. I mean, this whole game takes place on floating continents. So I don't know what the difference is gonna be. It's pretty cool. Floating continent. Grace of the owl homes. Machines produced here were the finest the world has ever seen. For the first time, owl technology surpassed the capabilities of life itself. Seemed to be no end to the heights the owls could reach. So says the Book of Nocte. Who are you, creepy dude? Must be the guy who made all of the pirates. Next time, let's grab him. So where are we going? We're going up this way? It's pretty cool. Heard of meat-eating gnats. It's the only way forward. Around lets us see more, I guess. Can't see anything. We gotta get this thing over there. Die. One more hit and I'm dead. Good. Oh, that's cool. Give me the thing. Jeez. To die. Kill them. To go up this way, I guess. Gotta get from above. gotta find another switch to activate that thing. Oh. We can use these to heal. Good. Perfect. Well, how do we get through that thing? NWA. That's a good song. Oh, here we go. Hidden switch. Alright. This looks pretty cool. Alright. The pirates. Alright, let me see how long we've been streaming for. Yeah, okay, so it's been about 2 hours. One of your friends argued with a cop today in lunch over something that on the floor that wasn't his. There's a cop doing lunch duty? That's fucked up. Okay. Yeah, we've been streaming for about 2 hours. I think we'll close up here for tonight. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? So we will pick this up again tomorrow. So I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure. And we will pick this up again tomorrow. So have a good night, everyone. Bye.